relaying the story that he ran the scout team, I think, against Navy. I mean, that's pretty rare when you can see a coach go out there and do that.
Yeah. He's a baller. Yeah.
One word to describe the identity of Orlando since you guys have lived there for the last 3 years now. What do you think?
I haven't got out much, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Fair enough.
You've been there for 6 years. Maybe you know.
Almost like, they call New York like a big melting pot, I think.
It's a big melting pot.
Orlando is just as much a big melting pot because there's a lot of people from all different kinds of areas. There's Germans around, for example. And then, obviously, you have all the amusement parks around. A lot of people, a lot of visitors, a lot of people that go on vacation, and a lot of students.
Playing off that word identity, what's the identity of this offense? Do you know yet?
It's fast. Everything we do is fast.
Yeah, fast, aggressive.
As leaders of the squad, what are some of the traits that you guys look for in the younger guys to sort of bring them up and instill in them this new system as Coach Frost?
More like football specific or like personality-wise?
Personality.
People need to know a little bit more their place, maybe. How to act around other people, respect. If you just came in, maybe
what doesn't it have?
Yeah,
great community, great fan base. So
they need to learn how to act a certain way and adapt to a certain situation. There's a place and a time when to goof around, when not to goof around. There's times when they have to lock in, concentrate. I wish that was a little bit easier to tell them, but it makes it a little bit harder as in a position of like being a leader. But I don't know how it is in the running back room really.
In the running back room, I've said it plenty of times. There's not really problems because it's not that many of us. You kind of either got to get down or lay down when you come to the running back room. You're going to get run over. So the running backs have been doing a really good job. All the freshmen, especially like the early release, pass protection and stuff. No, I'm not worried about that.
What's impressed you guys about? You guys got an interesting quarterback room. You got 3 guys really kind of doing a good job. What makes those guys kind of unique in that quarterback room?
Like I said before, they all hand the ball off the same, so I can care less. I know they all can run. That's kind of almost a mandatory thing to be able to do as a quarterback in the Scott Frost offense. Just because you ask them to do so much. So you got to believe your legs a little bit. That's the only thing I really notice.
Same. They're all ballers. Jakari, Cam, Taven. I like them all. They're all great guys. Not really like a distinction,
What do you think was the most important thing you accomplished during spring camp?
Get to know the offense. It was new for all of us, and that's really important to get to know the offense, and I think we did that. So we'll build a foundation.
So how much work do you think in a couple weeks when camp opens that you still need to do?
Oh, a lot, always. Always when fall camp starts, it's almost like, you're not starting from scratch, but getting in a rhythm, like day 1, day 2, then day 3, day 4. Build up each day, step by step.
I just say we're not, like I said before, and Coach Frost said, I think right before me in one of the interviews, we're picking up where we left off. Like the Alabamas, the Georgias, the Ohio States, they don't start from the bottom. They pick up where they left off. So fall camp, I'd imagine we're going to pick up where we left off. And you could tell, just because these summer workouts we've been doing, all the players practicing by themselves, little installs and stuff, we started back from the bottom, just so when we go to camp, it's not back to day 1, boys. Like, we got to hit the ground running.
What's summer been like for you guys?
It's been different. It's a lot more emphasis on team building, learning your stuff, because again, we're not starting from scratch. We're picking up where we left off. A lot more running. You got to do that in the Scott Frost offense. You got to be able to run all day. So that's
easy for you, right?
For me, yeah.
a lot of new faces. What do you like about your teammates?
I like that they've all bought in pretty quickly. There was never really a convincing phase you had to do. It's like, hey man, it's a good place to be, all that. Yeah, I like they've all bought in. I'm pretty sure you can ask Kelly over there. I'm pretty sure he'd say the same thing.
It's interesting also where they came from. You know, some people were with great programs like Gard Memela from Washington, right? Preston Cushman from Ole Miss, Carter Miller. He was at JMU and ULM. Yeah. So, I mean, different places, different coaches, you know, and they're all bought in. So that's kind of nice.
Do you see leaders emerging especially from the new guys?
Yeah, Carter Miller, he's a leader. Obviously, also as center, right on the offensive line. I think he's a younger guy, but you know he's becoming a leader. Gard Memelar, Jabari Brooks. He's been here now for a year. He's stepping up. That's on the O-line. So yeah.
Can you believe you're not one of the new guys anymore? Not one of the young guys anymore?
I mean, I'm old. I mean, yeah, it's weird. It's the last year doing everything for the last time. You know, like spring ball, winter conditioning, spring ball, summer conditioning. It's weird.
Do you think of it like that? The last of this and the last of that?
Last time on the college level. Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to take everything in. I'm enjoying that, even if it's hard. I'm enjoying it. It's
When you guys get downtime, lightning delays,
really enjoying it.
Did you guys have to the revenue sharing and all the things that's coming out now? Did you guys have to go through a lot of education process for that? Did the schools sit you down and talk about how it worked and what you guys got and all those kind of things? Or
What do you mean?
to get your revenue share, the money they give you guys? You know, there's NIL, then there's like the revenue share.
Oh, nah.
I don't know. Like the NIL stuff doesn't concern me, right? But the revenue share stuff, I had a lot of questions because it's a lot different for international students.
Yeah.
And it's kind of nobody is in that like how many international players play football, how many are getting paid, and how many have to pay taxes. You know, that's like there's no exact. I can't Google that. I might be able to ask ChatGPT, you know, but it's kind of hard to. There's no like right answer. You have to find your own way. You know, there's people that help you, but you got to talk to the right people. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Do you guys like that aspect of football now? I mean, college football, to have to deal with something other than football itself. We talk about the money and all that other stuff.
Good problem to have. I'd rather not worry about it though.
I haven't had any problem with it. I'm glad we're getting paid now.
UCF will surprise people because of what?
Because of what the preseason stuff says about us. I mean, let's just talk. You know, at the end, let the season come, let everything develop. You know, we're gonna win. Period.
What has it been like to play for Coach Frost so far?
It's been good. I mean, like I said earlier, everything you heard about him is true. He's a good dude.
Yeah, it's refreshing, very refreshing. You know, I've had 2 other coaches before him, and it's very nice to have someone that's very personable and walk into their door, into their office, and just chat about not just football, also outside football. Without him, Myles said earlier, you know, he's just himself around the football facility. Like, he doesn't put on a mask when he enters the building. It's just himself.
Revenue sharing stuff.
Who are some new guys or incoming transfers that have really stood out, really impressed you, that really popped?
How that's going to work? Is that something you guys really wanted to deal with?
I feel like all of them had their moment, like where they oh shoot, like he just did that. Like, so I feel like there hasn't been just one by itself. If it was only one, that would be a bad job on our part, bringing in guys and then not making plays, right? So I just feel like all of them, they've done some. Each person had one play at least where you're like, dang.
And when they have a moment like that, do you see their confidence change?
Of course, every time you make a good play, you're gonna have some confidence, right? It just builds to it.
I agree with Myles. Not really. Not really one specific person that I have to point out.